are now being joined by Environmentalist Stalin Dayanand on the broadcast. Many thanks for joining us on the broadcast over here. How would you like to respond to this piece of information that we just broke, that the centre has in fact told the Supreme Court that no trees were cut post the SC order in 2019 in ARREY?
We welcome the decision of the Honorable Court, but what is disappointing is the brazen lying by the MMRCL Council that no trees were cut. Every news channel showed videos of the pushed down and destroyed. So it's a matter of grave concern.
Right, right.
Or the main lawyer of the government goes into the
right, but they're categorically saying that only bushes and branches were removed, not trees.
If their definition of bushes is 15 feet tall trees, then God help us. Everyone knows that what was there. So we have shown photographs, videos, everything, and we will prove that they have cut the trees. And this lying, this deliberate lying and this scheming has to stop somewhere.
All right. So you feel this is they are lying, but they've also gone on to say, the centre has gone on to say that they will maintain status quo.
Their definition of status quo keeps changing. They conveniently twist orders to their liking. So the less said about MMRCL, the better. They have always behaved like a body which is above the law, and they have absolutely no regard for any court orders.
Right, Mr. Dayanand. Many thanks for joining us on the broadcast and sharing your views. Now, we are also being joined by another guest, Zoru Bhathena. Thank you, sir, for joining us here on the broadcast. What are your views? The centre has said that no trees were in fact cut post the SC order in 2019 in ARREY. Your take?
Well, the centre lies. That's all I can say. You don't need to be some expert in knowing what's happening. All you need to do is have a look at what the status of the site was before and what the status of the site is today, and anybody can see for themselves the destruction that they have created. Let me just remind that even in 2019, when the trees were cut overnight, that time too, the metro authorities made a statement that all trees that were required to be cut had been cut. That itself was a lie. The trees are still standing on the plot. It's a forest. In the last 2.5 years, it has become into a dense forest. And anybody who says that it's bare land and all trees have been cut is simply lying. Sorry to be very blunt about it.
Right, but the centre has also gone on to say that now no further trees will be cut and they will maintain status quo.
Even today, there are close to 2,000 trees standing on the plot. What they have cleared today are 25 to 30 feet high the new growth in the jungle. Let me give an example. MMRCL has made a very bold statement that they have planted 20,000-30,000 new trees everywhere. According to them, those are trees, and what grows naturally in a forest are shrubs. This is the extent to which they lie.
Right. So, okay. So, keeping this aside, if you could just tell our viewers, especially people from Mumbai who are watching this broadcast, how important is ARREY to Mumbai?
Why do we need to destroy a natural environment when there are alternates available? We have been saying this from day one. Alternates are available. This is a metro car shed where they are going to park their trains, repair them, wash them, paint them. This can be built anywhere. We have shown right from the year 2015 that an alternate site was available at Kanjur. That alternate site is still available today. From the year 2015 till 2020, the Fadnavis government came out with this lie that the Kanjur plot was litigated under private litigation. When the MMRCL government found that there is no such litigation on the plot and it's in fact the state government's plot, it was the Fadnavis arm or the opposition, I would say at that time, who went and got the salt department of the central government to come and put up a bogus case that this is a salt ban. So, come what may, the people from the Fadnavis team are hell-bent on ensuring that the depot doesn't move out of ARREY. The crux of it is, this is a land scam. We are fighting to protect the forest, but we have unearthed a land scam. We have got the Fadnavis Chief Minister's war room minutes where everything is revealed in black and white. So, of course, they are very keen on taking over all plots of land in Mumbai in the name of depot, and we will continue the fight to ensure that a forest is not destroyed for such silly reasons.
Right, Mr. Bhathena. Thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast and sharing your views.